Why did the world's third largest emerald mine change their busiest model to focus on rough and production? Unveiling the business strategy behind an emerald giant.
It started around 1979, discovered emeralds by accident. For over 20 years, I've been visiting this mine. One family controls the mine and has the property and mineral rights. And they have reinvested in that mine and have been at the forefront of technology and studied that deposit in a way that I believe the Belmont mine understands their emerald deposit better than any other colored gemstone mining operation in the world. So they can increase production when they want to, so that they can look for certain qualities when they need it in the market. Belmont estimates they are the third largest emerald producing mine by quantity and value now in the world. And they've really done a lot of investing. When we spoke to Marcelo, he said, "Let me show you my new baby." And that was a new drilling machine, automatic drilling machine. They can go twice as fast with that machine. So they're increasing their mining production. I noticed that the tunnel is deeper, the tunnel is going longer. They have a new open pit area ready to mine at a later stage. We looked at their processing plant, and now they're using laser sorters. And that will work at 30 tons per hour, and they are processing 30,000 tons per month of ore. You know, when I used to visit them years ago, they had moved into cut stone significantly. They have a cutting factory in Itabira, Brazil, near the mine, expert emerald cutters. And at one point, they were doing 65% of their production by value was cut stones. Now, this meant that they had to hold $20, $30 million or more of cut stones in inventory. Since COVID, with the increase in rough prices, they have focused now again on selling rough, producing rough from the mine, selling rough, and their focus is now almost entirely on rough. And as their president said, Marcelo Ribeiro, if you fill an order for Cartier, if they want 20 stones, you have to cut 100. And then they're gonna pick through and take their selection. So he has to keep a large amount of cut inventory. But if he's selling the rough, it almost all goes every auction. And it's a constant turnover. So they can put money back into the mine, increase production, and bring that rough to market. Currently, they're producing 500 kilos of rough for the market a year. They're only gonna cut 10 kilos. You know, their last auction was around 200 kilos. This auction coming up in November, they expect to have 300 kilos of material. And if you look at the 300 kilos that they're bringing to market, only 5% are a fine quality vivid green, your A, B, and C grades. Really, only 5% of that production overall is the A, B, and C grades, their best grades. The other grades drop down more into commercial quality cut stones, and then moving into cabochons and beads and so on. So like any other mine, only a small percentage is fine top quality. Their main customers are Jaipur Indians, the Jaipur cutters. And if you look at the global market right now, talking with Marcelo, China is down, and the last auction they had, out of their 9 auctions, that auction did not have a Chinese customer. They had mainly Jaipur cutters and customers from other areas of the world. The USA is still strong, Europe still strong, Middle East still strong, India is booming. It's going up and up and up. That is the reality of colored gemstone mining. And the Belmont Emerald Mine is investing, looking at the future, and looking at producing more rough emerald and bringing it to market by auction and promoting and branding